EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store. Between the Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Rams.
What's good, everybody? Divisional round 2 of the playoffs. We got the Commanders. We are the defending champs in the starter pack league, but nothing's going to be easy when it comes to the playoffs. We on a losing streak also. So we limping in the playoffs.
Championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
Should have made him fumble right there.
Sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So people say they got the game plan to beat me, but can they execute? Oh, shit.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground.
Good tackle, fellas. Gotta get our first 3 and out if we can.
On the play, second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
You know he wants to run the ball. That's fine and dandy.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep.
Good job, fellas.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Nice little wrinkle.
Nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Watch out for the run. Get there, get there, get there. Be cool. Watch out for the run. Be cool.
They'll fake the handoff. Now
Right,
Watson.
There you go.
It is incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news.
All right, let's see if we can get a block right here. We haven't had a block in a while.
And the kick's away as he
Get the
angles
hell
this
out
one
of
from
here.
the
That's
sideline.
twice I did that shit.
And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now?
Another roughing the
About
kicker.
18-yard line, it looks like.
It's going to be one of those games, giving guys opportunities to bounce back in. Should just let it go. Can't block everything, you know.
Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. They run out of the gun with Swift.
Good carry.
Some breathing room. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Good carry.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that. The nickel look. 5
Appreciate
cents,
everybody
5
tuning in,
DBs,
man. If y'all can hit that like button, that'd be great.
You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Who's he throwing at, too?
First down there, but it's incomplete.
And I can see the officials.
Come on, Deshaun Watson. I got that Asian masseuse for you on the sideline. We need a couple picks from you.
He did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move it back in the backfield and make them running backs.
He held on to that? Come on.
But effective nonetheless.
Come
Guys
on.
love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, 1st and goal. Here's Swift.
Good job, fellas.
Down right at the 5-yard line.
I like you've been working on certain plays, man.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Right.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep.
Good job, fellas.
Down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
You can only run a jet sweep so many times. You got to be able to take the quick pass out. If I'm able to process, he should not be able to get this playoff.
This opening drive has taken him to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal.
Try for the screen. Try for the screen. Make him go left.
Swift.
Good play call.
Score. Touchdown, Commanders. Now, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying
We got the 3 and out that we wanted. Obviously, roughing the kicker. My DB might get cut for that, but still early in the game. Good job by him not making no mistake.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
So right here, you cannot make no mistakes.
Is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down
Cannot let him get this momentum going. I want to be hard-headed so bad. Just cuz.
Now Hall to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Hall again on second down. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Lawrence. And that one
This nigga here.
definitely normally catches.
Y'all see that, man?
Want to start a first pass attempt and a first drop.
Get out of here.
We've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that.
Could have blocked that one.
And a fair catch called for and made just inside.
He could have blocked that one if he would have jumped.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road. And you know they spent all week in practice and meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team.
Remember, guys, I have the RPO.
You often say that
you guys take care of everything else.
Second and short. What do you think? Early shot here?
I like where you're going.
Damn, I picked the wrong play.
For a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
The man in motion left here, Johnson. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get
Good job, Neil.
And take off.
He'll take this to the 46.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
This is a revenge game for my guy. He had a big lead on me last time. End up squandering it.
2nd and 10 on the play. 2 and 1 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 on the play.
Johnson, the man in motion right. On second down, Swift.
Good pursuit, everybody.
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them with no gain.
Faking the give. Now Watson. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki.
That was BS. Even he know it. Way to come back for it, but at the same time, come on now.
And he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got
I'm controlling my guy, and they won't let me cut in front.
And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Put him in motion. Put him in motion. He got the tight end. All right.
Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
That's an off tackle. Be cool. Watch the off tackle.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. On 2nd and 9. Watson. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards, the final tally.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this is
He's going to play the slow game.
When I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Oh, get out of here.
Down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face.
Come on, man. He is trying to play extra smart.
Percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
He knows 1 turnover. That's all we need.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers,
Doing great.
especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. Now Watson on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
All right, let's try to get the 2-for-1 special right here.
Carlson able to put
Are you kidding me?
But now there is a
Are you kidding me?
on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Are you kidding me?
Accept the penalty.
That's crazy. My guy was nowhere near him, man. And they called a penalty.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he will take it.
Hey, man, they got to cut that shit out, man.
Swift with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Commanders go up by 2
They got to cut that out, man. Do they want me not to win? I understand. That's fine and dandy.
It's now 14-0.
2 penalties on roughing and kicker.
Following the touchdown, ready
Gave
to
up
kick it
14
away is
points.
Carlson. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Damn, I picked the wrong play. God damn.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Ain't wanting to get hit by Adams like that.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Moore, the man in motion. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On first down, right back to Hall. And some room to run now. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, L.A. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
88 and out the gate? What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. It usually meant that thing's done.
The touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
All right, man.
58 left to play.
You done had your fun. We need you to cut that out now. You had your fun already, man. Go ahead and cut that thing out.
Set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This
is that roughing the passer too?
But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
I know y'all been on some BS.
Right tackle.
It's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
That's the run. Shit.
From the gun, here's Watson. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Pick that off, man.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
Damn.
But it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Watson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in 2nd and long yardage.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Ball again on 2nd down. 78 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. On now is the kicker Jason Myers for the field goal try. That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash. Myers' kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the interception setting up a terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Don't give up no big run. There you go.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
Watch out for the run.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And some space here.
Oh, they get that bullshit.
Midfield and inside the 45. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Is he in field goal range? He did last time, too. Watch out for the fake.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And that will line up just short. He had it on line. It ran out. I
thought he made the last one, didn't he?
So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup as we are off to Orlando.
All right, let's finish strong. We're down.
EA Sports halftime report. Coach? And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
From the 22, Lawrence. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's third down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On third down, here's Hall. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to fourth down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the Sticks move.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal? One more time with Hall. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Lawrence going to keep it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Trevor Lawrence. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Rams have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Okay, man, no cheap runs right here. Yeah, I did for a little bit, Big Mont. I did for a few little seconds. But man trying to help him out, though. We know that.
Out there,
it's still his ball game to lose, though.
The Washington offense.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep.
It's crazy how they just made my guy stop, and I'm literally running over there.
Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep.
Good pursuit, fellas.
Get him over the 40 to the 42.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
On second down, Dillon.
Good job, D tackles.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
A shotgun snap for Watson. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki.
Making fun of that, man.
Get this down to around the 47-yard line.
I was looking for something else.
You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
2 yards on the carry
Look at
there.
Barrett tight, man.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Appreciate everybody tuning in, man. We're in a tough one, man. My guy, he's bringing out all the stops.
2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
What's that, Grayson?
Right back to Spiller.
Come on, man.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
In the 4th quarter, he's going to go for it.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
I'm not getting the pressure that I want. I got to play smart, though. Just for this one play.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down.
All right. We got that tight end right here. It's a run. It's a 2-play down. All right, we cool. Come down. We cool.
Here's Watson.
Dang.
Man, it's London. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 33. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Play call.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Dillon now on 1st
Good job,
and 10.
fellas.
And fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball sometimes.
Man, they messed up on that right there, man.
For the runner to find a hole.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Watson off play action.
I got caught slipping.
That is caught. Touchdown.
He caught me on the safety. We came down. Oh, he got a nice little 2 tight end. All right, he took a lot of time off the clock too.
Up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Don't have to press it right here.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. From the 10. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Cannot turn the ball over right here.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this could be the
right now, Grayson
season. All hyperbole aside, you're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Ball again on second down. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Get set. Come on, man. Get set.
Now Lawrence. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown, LA. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Myers connects on the PAT. That gives him a 3-point lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this certainly a key moment in this game, trailing by 3. Fourth quarter with a spot in the championship game next weekend on the line.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Play fake, and it's Watson.
Get that. There you go.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
Come on, man.
Possession of the football.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Breece Hall with his second touchdown of the night. And the Rams are moving closer to a date now. The NFC Championship game is
still got a lot of time left. He's been playing good. Shout outs to my opponent.
Extra point up in
he had a nice little game plan. Been watching the team. But he got out of character.
Myers to boot it away.
We still got a lot of time left. Can't call it good now.
At the 17. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Not so fast, Grayson. A lot of stuff has happened.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Try for the read option.
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they
cool.
have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Oh, come on, man. That's what I hate.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
Guys just run right past it, guy.
Now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I don't want to give up no deep balls. Everybody cool?
Off of play action, it's Watson. He'll fire this deep for Gallup.
There you go.
Is incomplete.
Thought you were going to try to hit that post.
Quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the
Which way you need to be.
See in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson.
Maybe tackle.
And that's Gesicki down the field. And
He's not giving up.
Bounds right at midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Not giving up. Don't blame him.
From the 50, it's Watson. He sets to fire deep.
Come on, pick that off, baby.
Complete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that.
That was a 50-50 ball, too.
But he could not pull it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Watson looks to throw again.
Man, beat over here. I got that one. Oh, come on.
Too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice.
Deshaun Watson, I got a masseuse with your name on it.
He makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Oh, come on.
Down throw incomplete as well.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Watch out for the post. I'm cool. Watch out for the post.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down.
Just told you, watch out for the post.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Watson. And his throw is incomplete.
How tall is that number 1, man? He seemed like he like 6'7", man, because he's trying to hit me with these deep balls.
Accurate guys in the league, totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well. And if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're going to throw in the ball as well.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you wanted.
You're still giving us a chance, giving yourself a chance, though.
They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers.
I think we might lose this game by 1 point, man.
The kick by Carlson is good, and this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
I want to take a shot right here so bad, but technically we got 4 timeouts.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
Moore, the man in motion.
They'll start on the ground. Hall.
And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I'm messing up right here.
Hall again on 2nd down.
Hold on to it,
And he'll
Hall.
be brought down right at the 30 here. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Hall again. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now we'll see
I want to throw the ball so bad.
They stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This, in all probability, another run.
I want to throw the ball so bad.
Moore, the man in
I
motion.
know you've seen that cover 2 fire, the 2 corners.
Option play. Here's Hall. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
Do I take a
This is
shot?
an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
My fault. I'll go this.
Throwing now, Lawrence.
He's going to fire
My fault.
deep over the middle. Look at this. They
Maybe
get
tackle.
the turnover they need. It's intercepted.
He was wide open for a long time, man.
And the Commanders are going to have the football.
He got a chance now.
18-yard line.
A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
Dang.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over.
There go that
now
man
the
again.
door's open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Come on, man. Stop that.
First there is they'll get about 7
He got too much
on
time.
the first down run. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
To throw, Watson.
Thank you. Thank you, Watson. Thank you, Watson.
Intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
And this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football.
Yeah, he did. He
3
did keep it close.
interceptions thus far.
And out of
That's gonna
respect
wind up
of a
loss
great
of
game that he
3
did,
yards on first down.
Sunshine, go ahead,
So
take it.
now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They go down to a knee, and with that, they're off to the NFC title game. So with that knee, they take care of business in the divisional round. They'll be back here at home next weekend. One more hurdle to get to the big show.
The good feelings, they just keep coming. They get to ride that wave for at least one more week because they have their big prize in their eyes, and that's getting into the Super Bowl. But they have to win next week after winning this one.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship, and do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.